Sorry, got the dogs calmed down. All right, so I'm like just showing you real life. I'm in a really big hurry. I've gotten a lot of irons in the fire today, and I'm heading to an appointment. So of course I'm running behind. So I'm just going to show you. I mean, this is really, truly how quick and easy it can be. Excuse me while I'm trying to fix my hair. But I'm going to start with a little bit of Stay Spray first. It comes in stock in a couple of weeks. So if you want to be on the notify list when it comes in stock, let me know. You can do this after application. You can do it before. I like to do it before and sometimes both. I'll probably end up doing both today. And I just kind of rub it in a little bit. I love it. And it smells like coconut. All right, excuse me. And then I'm going to take a little bit of my Milk Moisturizer. And I'm talking the tiniest amount. I do this at night with my skincare, and I'll talk about that this week. I'm talking about the smallest amount, and I like to have a little extra moisture in my little old lids underneath, right? I mean, we're talking the tiniest amount. I do this at nighttime, and so in the morning, I just get up and use a warm washcloth, or if I'm in the shower, just kind of rinse off my face because I do all my skincare at night. I want that moisturizer. This is Dreamy. It's the best stuff ever. I want it to stay in my skin for about 24 hours, and so I like to get up and just a little bit right in here to stay dewy and creamy. And I put that on before I do my makeup. Now I'm just going to show you. I created a hack stack. I designed a palette that could be used for anybody. Maybe we might need to adjust the highlights, but it's really more in the medium fair skin tones. So what I have is the order which I'm going to do it. I'm going to do a warmer highlight. I'm going to do a bronzer. I'm going to do a light highlight, and then I'm going to do contour. Then look what I've got. I'm going to use one eyeshadow. Sometimes I forget that it doesn't have to be all these shadows and a list, of shadows. I'm just going to use one. And these are 2 lip and cheeks. And this is the lip conditioner. And this is the one shadow that I'm going to use. Sorry, I was reading a message. So this right here, that is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you got all those 8 items, this would get you the compact for free. I am going to use only 2 brushes, and then I've got my mascara. So everything I'm using is right here. Super quick and easy. Okay, so I'm first going to start. This is all set in. I've given this Milk Moisturizer time to soak in. So I'm going to use the Best Blend Forever brush, and I'm going to use Amber, my main highlight. And I'm just really going to sweep it all in, like in a pie piece, you know, basically everywhere. This is just another way to show you how versatile these colors are and the different ways to do application. So I'm just kind of sweeping it in main areas. Beard and mustache. I love this brush. You can sweep it on, massage it in, swirl, and is your best friend here to make sure the product is evenly applied. All right, so there we go. I mean, we're talking quick. And handy dandy little mirrors in here. You never really want to go all the way up to the lash line. So I'm just making sure this is all swept in really well. I kind of skimped my nose shaving. That's okay. All right, I'm just making sure it's nice and blended out. There we go. All right, now I'm going to take a bronzer. This is actually another highlight that is in the warmer shades, but I'm just going to show you that there are different ways to use bronzer. There's Bella Bronzer, which I love. This has a little more pigment in it, and this is called Icon. And I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm lightly dabbing in. That's the key. And I'm really just going to warm up sides of my face just a little bit. Maybe like in the sides, like in the cheekbone area, like that. See? Hairline. Sorry. About halfway down. See, I'm just kind of sweeping it on using the exact same brush. I mean, easy peasy, guys. See that? Oh, I love this. Then I'm coming around here. It's so blendable. The cream makes it so easy. This is Icon. We have Mirage. We have Muse, and then we have the Bella Bronzer. You can do it the same way. Just showing you the versatility of the colors. There's something for you. I've already created this one. You might need to adjust the highlights so you can grab everything in this compact. And then I'm just going to bring it down on my neck just a little bit. Maybe a little on my nose. Just kind of warming up a summer color. So now I'm going to go with the next one I have in line is a lighter highlight. So this is the main highlight, and then I did the bronzer first. Now I'm going to do a main highlight, and I'm just going to brighten using the same brush, not even wiping it off. And I'm just going to brighten underneath here. Do you see how that just came forward? Between my brows, fan it a little bit, middle of the chin. Your jawline just a little brighter is all I'm doing. Just sweeping on a little bit of this lighter shade, just sweeping it right at my jawline. So it just has a little more chisel. Okay, then I'm going to take it and using my finger down the bridge of my nose. And I'm just going to tap on those areas. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of this lighter one. I'm just going to use my finger, and I'm only using one eyeshadow. Now I'm going to take my contour. See, doing a little different than I did the other day. I'm going to use the small end, and all I'm going to do is deepen this shadow here, and that's what your contour does. It gives you a little bit of extra shadow, so it just gives me a little extra definition here. I could totally use this end as well and soften it just a little bit up to top of my ear and down underneath where that where I put that bronzer. Do you see how that just gave me some definition? And I'm just going to deepen it right here as well. And I'm just going to put an extra little shadow here, right at my hairline. I'm not coming all the way down because I've got my bronzer there, so I'm just a little more intensity there. And this is Olive. Most people could use Olive, but I can help you with that. I can help you with your colors, no worries. So if you don't know where to start, that's what I'm for. So I'm just putting a little bit of contour on my nose. I could totally use my finger as I'm right here. Okay, so I'm just going to use one of these that I have that I throw away, and I'm just pressing it in. And then I'm going to use the fluffy end, and I'm going to go in with Saffron. Just a little bit of color right on there. And see, I'm just using the same brush, didn't even wipe it off. Just right on the apples of my cheeks. Alright, so I'm going to take my contour color. I'm going to literally put it on my lips. This is olive. And it's going to look pretty funky. And you're going to think, what in the world is she doing? I gotcha. Alright, so then I'm going to take the bronzing. And just kind of go around. Put a little bit in my Cupid's bow. Dab to blend. Now I'm going to put saffron and rub it in. That olive. Look. And literally putting your contour down first will make it last all day. I want a little bit of glossy, so there's a little bit of black cherry with it. Look, it just gives a nice, intense color. I love that. Now, eyes. Just one. And I'm going to use the blend and tap brush. And this is called You Complete Me. I'm also going to use this as my illuminator because it's a shimmer. And I'm literally just going to sweep it. And remember, I have the cream that's on there already. So I'm going to sweep this over my entire eyelid. Right up to the crease. And because I have the highlight on there, and I touched it with black cherry on my finger. It's gone now. I'm just really sweeping it on really quick all over the entire lid. Then I'm going to go in with a little more. I'm just going to use my finger because I want it a little more intense in the outer corner. And look, I'm using one color and getting two different shades. I mean, it doesn't have to be crazy shadows and different looks and different layers on shadows. It can be really simple. I'm taking the same color and going into my lash line on the bottom. I mean, that's a really easy eyeshadow look. I'm done. Oh yeah, I was going to do Illuminator. Jeez, I forgot. Sorry, they're distracting me. I'm going to use the same shadow. I'm going to use the Best Blend Forever brush. I'm going to tap it off. And I'm just going to go in with that little bit of shimmer on my cheeks. Right above. And see, it just gives a nice... See, that little glow? So your shadows can be illuminators. A little on the nose. I'm going to use my finger, put some on the top of my lip. And I think I'm done, besides my mascara. Oh yeah, I was going to put a little bit of brightening right in here. So I'm tapping in to my brightening highlight, and I am just done. That's it. So I've created you a palette already, all in one little hack stack, smaller than your phone. I have my mascara, which I'm going to put on in just a minute, and I use these two brushes, and then I blended with a blender. And also I use the Stay Spray, and I use my moisturizer. Like, this is it, everything. I got a full look, eyeshadow look, everything, lips, lining, bronzing, and all. So let me know what you think, and if you want to be color matched, I can do online, and I can do set up in person as well. Thank you for joining me. See y'all later. Bye-bye.